Hey, you all. So I just want to basically say thank you so much for your prayers yesterday. It meant a lot. I was being a little dramatic because the hurricane was actually southwest of New Orleans. And I know a lot of people, when they think of hurricanes coming to Louisiana, they automatically think New Orleans if you're not from Louisiana. So I'm okay. And I really appreciate it for your prayers. So anyways, we're going to talk about how Anna Navarro just basically went off on Kimberly Guilfoyle, I believe her last name is, Trump Jr.'s, Don Jr.'s girlfriend. And I'm going to let you guys watch this clip and then come back with some more.
President Trump is the leader who will rebuild the promise of America and ensure that every citizen can realize their American dream. Ladies and gentlemen, leaders and fighters for freedom and liberty and the American dream, the best is yet to come.
That was an empty room. I should have.
Listen, I kid you not. I have a sound bar in my in stereo sound in my room, and my dog was underneath my bed because it was just it came across, I think, as somewhat unhinged, crazy, incredibly loud. There was a part of her story where she spoke about her, about being a first generation daughter of immigrants in America. And then she talked about her Puerto Rican mom. She's got an Irish father who she didn't mention much, but she's got, she went on to talk about her Puerto Rican mom. I think we all know Puerto Ricans are not immigrants to America. Puerto Ricans are American citizens from birth. She is a natural born U.S. citizen. So, I just have one word to say: decaf.
Chairman.
So, in actuality, it was really interesting because when she said Puerto Rico and how she's an immigrant, I automatically thought, wait, isn't Puerto Rico part of the United States? But at the same time, they're not really claimed when they're in trouble, when they need resources from the United States of America. But essentially, it is part of the 50 states. So her argument was debunked. And yes, she calls herself, a Latina and so on and so forth. But she also got other things in her. She's Native American, I believe, and she's Cherokee. And in my wholehearted opinion, she seems like she's evil as hell. When I was watching that clip of her speaking that way, it automatically made me think of Princess Azula from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm not sure if you guys watched that growing up. Girl saying she hopes that everyone in school is teaching children that Puerto Rico is a part of the United States. So, I just thought it was really odd and weird. And in my wholehearted opinion, I think she's going to be like the Black China of the Kardashians. Like, I think she's going to try to get a baby from Don Jr. She's going to eventually take over that company. I'm just saying. Because, I heard from her past, she was married back in the day to a Democrat, I think a governor. His last name is Newsom. And, come on now. And she looks way different than compared to how she looked today. She looking more like Melania Trump with all them surgeries she getting. She better call Kim Kardashian surgeon instead of going to Melania surgeon. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. Please do subscribe and click the bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Deuces! Yeah!